Hey guys, I'm RozaldVane, and welcome back to another episode of Darksiders 2 Definitive Edition. Where we last left off was we did a whole big boss battle and beat it up, the big construct, and unfortunately we lost a fellow ally in this whole thing, but he gave all his energy to give that construct its last life, to destroy the corruption that essentially blocks our way to the Tree of Life. So now we can go to the Tree of Life through the explosion that both the construct and the corruption has kind of caused against each other. But for now, we are going to go through or revisit the fjord, because we are trying to get the last 3 chests over here, trying to just kind of clean up a little bit before we move on to the next map. I'm assuming that we're done with this whole section of the game, where we will be moving our way towards the alley or the way up until the Tree of Life on the very north of the map, once we get through that gate. So essentially that will be pretty much it, and then I'm guessing we're just gonna go and continue onwards after that toward whatever it is that needs to happen. I actually don't know where the map is. I know there's monsters or enemies coming up here, so we'll have to... I was like not sure where my direction was. We'll have to take them out anyways, apparently soon. Oh, jeez. I'm trying to get used to the controls again. I haven't played in a while, so I do think I forgot some things. Oh, got some health back at least. Teleport slash! Oh. Ow. Ah. Oh, there we go. At least that one's down. Yeah, so I wanted to do this cleanup. Because I want to make sure that we got some rewards out of the stuff we get, you know. So we can get some rewards, we can get some stuff that might be useful for later down the line. Because I think that would be very useful for us when we move on to the next section, where we might be a little bit tougher to beat. I think it would be nice, but who knows? Come here. Oh, no, don't you dare hit me. Excuse me. Okay, well that guy's gone. Alright. So, I'm trying to remember how we got to that point. Like, how do we get there? There's also another section here that I've never explored, I don't think. Okay, what is what, and how do I get to what? Is how I say it. There is a climbable spot here, but I don't know if I can reach it. Oh, I can. Okay, cool. I think we didn't go through this spot, even though we should have, but I think I avoided it because I was thinking that we needed the hook, the death grip to reach certain locations, so that's why I didn't bother looking into this area too much. But yeah, I wanted to do a cleanup so I can be prepared for whatever's coming up next, and that is because I don't even know if we're gonna even be able to visit this spot after a while. Like, once you move on, I don't even know if we could, like, revisit the spots or not, so... There's a chest here on the map, it says, but... I don't think it's up, it might be down below. Maybe? Yeah, that's strange. Why is there a chest? Maybe it's up, all the way above, but it's like, you have to go outside to kind of get it, I think. Yeah, maybe. Oh, and I see a little, yeah, it looks like we could jump off from the top of the roof from whatever that is, but... For now, let's clean up this spot, and then we'll go around the area there and, like, try to figure out what I have to do for that. I believe there was a hook here somewhere, like a death grip hook thing you need to grab, right? I am very curious, how do you get up there without... Oh, okay, I didn't even need to... Oh, ow. Damn it, I just got on that spot. I couldn't even... For some reason, I couldn't jump. I don't know, like, jump further up for some reason. I wasn't, like... I guess it was making me wall run instead of just jump over it, but Dang it, this is the worst spot. Whoever designed that spot was ridiculous. I also want to state that I was looking into this randomly. It was really random, I wasn't thinking about it. And it was the fact that, Oh, they actually die? That is hilarious. Yeah, how do you get up further is what I'm curious about. Let me see, is there a way to get through here? I'm still wondering because I couldn't tell. Like, is there a death grip? Is there like a underwater into the location kind of thing? Oh, there it is. Damn it, I didn't look hard enough, I guess. I didn't look hard enough to figure out that there was an easy way to get to it without having the death grip needed. Damn it! See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, I don't really notice these things until the thing happens. Get out of here, dummy. Alright, let's get this chest. And then let's go grab the other chest nearby and then move on, hopefully. Alright. Now the question is, how do I reach this part over here in the back? Alright. Yeah, how do we reach this part in the back over here? Like, is there like a climbable spot we need to get to the chest on the top here or something? Come on. Ow. Oh, there we go. Got that. Teleport slash! Oh. Oh, he got slowed down too. Teleport slash again. Oh, no, I didn't mean to. I was trying to dodge roll into a spot, but I messed it up. Oh well. At least we got rid of him. Okay, there might have been something in here that I can't remember. Ah, there it is. That's what I was remembering. Okay, here we go. That's what I was talking about. I was like, there was something here that I remember that I had to, like, use the death grip here for, but I just didn't remember what it was. Oh, it's just like, oh, really? The execution, dang it. The execution disappeared. Oh, hi buddy again. Unless he teleported, I can't tell. Got some items apparently. What do we get? Oh, just a bunch of greens and such. I'm getting so much items that I'm just like, ooh, resistance and critical damage goes higher. But then my strength and my arcane disappears with it. You know, it's fine, I guess. I'll equip it. I do want critical damage more than strength a little bit, but that's just a me thing. And my defense going high would be nice, too. My outfit looks different, though. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else around here? I want to make sure, because we also need to jump across, or jump down to grab that, that item down there. There's another death grip thing. At least I got a reason to come back here for all the chests, at least. Alright. There goes that guy, too. Nice. And then the last chest in this area for now. All done. Sweet. Now we can move on into the next level, area, map, whatever. The question is there a book of... Oh, is there a page that's out here? Book of Death page out here somewhere? Would suck if I don't see it and just missed it somehow. Because we are missing... Oh no, I missed it. Oh well. I am missing the remaining parts of that item for that, so I don't know. But critical damage is gone from this one. I'll keep it as whatever it is. Alright, let's get out of here and let's go back to fast traveling out here to the Weeping Crag. Yes. And we're gonna finally move forward. I wanted to take that time to just clean up that spot and then make a move on from there. Oh, no, I didn't mean to activate my reperform. Oops. What was the... Is it C? There we go. I pressed the wrong C. C and V are so close to each other, I didn't realize I pressed V instead of C. So So that was my oopsies right there. But yeah, what I found out in my research is that, yeah, during the time of this game's development, this game was made by Vigils Games, I think it was called. It's at the beginning of the thing, obviously, and you might have seen it. But Vigil Games was the thing, and then Nordic Games was the publisher that bought up all of THQ's properties, which I wasn't aware of because I barely know the histories of the publishing side and the developer side of this franchise in particular. But yeah, like, it was kind of interesting to see that, you know, the Vigil Games pumped out both Darksiders 1 and 2 in the span of 2 years. Well, at least between 2 and 1, they pumped up, like, between 2 years apart, which is kind of crazy, because we know that many games the Verdant Hollow. We know that many games exist to release within, like, 2 to 3 year window time, which is kind of crazy, but there's a point to it, which I won't go into too much detail about, because it's a lot to say about it. I wonder where we're going into here. Ooh, okay, this looks crazy cool. I just wish that they opened up to this side, not this side. This side looks kind of like... Yeah, it's like one leg of the roots, but I feel like it's hard to notice. It's hard to look at the tree. The tree is like literally right here, isn't it? The roots all the way up. I don't know, the tree's too big to the point where I can't tell what I'm looking at anymore. Thinking about it. Yeah, I don't know. I just wish the tree was a bit more further out and you can see it rather than actually see parts of it that is too small, I guess. Too small to see it's all... It's enormity, I guess, but... Whatever. But anyways, my point is that, like, it was surprising to me because this is such a big shift of a game. I felt like they overscoped in this game so far from what I've played so far. We're probably about 40% through the game so far, I think, because I looked at the achievement list and I was like, oh, there's not really that much left of the game after this point. Like, there's just like another big section map and then a final section of the map, and that's it. It's what I gather from the achievements. So I do think that the developers really overscoped and made too much promise of what they wanted to make, but then kind of screwed themselves by making such a big promise to themselves that they wanted to make a very big game or whatever reason. And oh, leveled up for what? Oh, because we reached the Tree of Life. Tree of Life achievement unlocked, it says. I didn't even know where I was walking, so. So we need to break the 3 locks. What the hell? Is that the corruption? Oh, nasty. That is definitely the corruption. That's hilarious. But I'm thinking they're dragging us into their world.
So you have come, bearing your sin like a badge of honor. What do you seek, Pale Rider?
The return of mankind.
Wait, randomly?
To a barren planet shorn of life. Oh, humans are weak and simple. They would not survive this resurrection, nor do they deserve it.
That is not ours to judge.
Yeah.
I do this to spare war from the Council's punishment.
And what of the Nephilim? Would you save but one and not the rest?
The Nephilim are a threat to the balance.
If we had taken Eden, none of this would have happened. Yet you rode against us, slaughtered our flesh, then bound our souls in your amulet.
Who are you?
I think you know. Once, you called me brother.
Absalom.
Oh.
I have forsaken that name. Now, I am corruption. The day you raised your scythe against us, I was born, and soon I will be all. The tree of life has fallen to my darkness, from withered root to fruitless limb, and even death himself will not escape it.
What's happening? I'm so confused. It just cuts so fast into these things.
What defines a soul? Some call it the spark within that fights the darkness, that burns for life itself. But what of Death, who became the Reaper on the day he slaughtered the Nephilim? He killed his brother, his comrades, and Absalom.
I think he has his reasons.
Death! Why do you slay your own?
Because he has a
The
reason.
Nephilim have no claim to Eden.
There are realms for angels and demons. Why not for us?
Oh.
Eden belongs to man.
It belongs to those who take it!
The eons have not answered the question.
I mean, that's the point of why he killed you, because you wanted to take
Was
the...
it worth it?
You wanted to take it.
That one moment. Begot corruption
Oh.
and crowned him kinslayer. The bitter victory could not be undone.
Makes me think that Tree of Death, wow, they turn life into death now in this.
Ah, the Pale Rider. Isn't it odd that so many have come here by your hand? And yet you so rarely visit the Dead Kingdom.
I had no plan to visit this wretched place. I sought the Tree of Life. I found it. Now I'm here.
The tree is no destination, my friend. Only a portal to other worlds. If the tree is what you seek, then you have arrived.
I have been betrayed.
Not so hasty. The tree is wise beyond imagining. If it brought you here, then here is where you belong. Perhaps I can help.
I doubt it.
You would be wise to heed me. I have a merchant's skill to grant your deepest desire. Tell me, Rider, what do you seek?
I would redeem my brother, restore the balance.
Yes, I have heard the tale. Your brother rode though no call was given, and mankind paid the price.
Guard your tongue, merchant.
I give no judgment, friend. Only pass on that which I have been told. You were right to seek the tree, but it is only the gateway. What you seek is the Well of Souls.
Excuse me, my throat's kind of needing to clear there. Well of Souls.
The Well of Souls can restore humanity.
And more. The well channels the dead into this kingdom from every world, above and below. It is also how souls are brought back into creation when they are ready to be reborn.
Kind of strange because it feels like there is a trade-off, and yet he hasn't mentioned a trade-off to using the Well of Souls.
You still haven't said what you are.
The history of my people was burned to ash along with our world. Forgotten even by those who destroyed them.
Oh.
Now, only the smoke remains. We were not the first, nor will we be the last. It is the way of things.
The way of things is balance.
And what balances life? Nothingness. Or corruption. Eventually, it consumes us all.
So it would seem. None of this explains what you're doing here.
I am merely a humble merchant with a taste for the finer things. In life and in death.
Strange.
I am Ostegoth, and it would amuse me to offer you my wares.
This character reminds me of, I don't like bringing it up. I keep bringing it up. I do apologize. It's because I remember playing it fondly a little bit, but Castlevania Lords of the Shadow 1 has a similar weird goat-like character that kind of like follows you around and such and does this weird like Riddler style talking points, talking to you about your fate or whatever, and knows more than you kind of thing. It's kind of weird that they have like the similar weird thing. I mean, it's probably a mythological character or monster or something thing that literally is like all knowing, all being kind of thing that looks like a goat or a ram. But I don't know. I mean, it's kind of strange to see it twice in a way, almost.
Tree of life, tree of death, portals to other worlds. I know none of this. How is it I have remained so blind, or does your tongue only spit lies?
Oof.
Much was kept from the Nephilim, and from the Four.
Why?
Because power must be tempered with ignorance. If the Nephilim knew the true nature of the tree, all would have perished.
I forsook the Nephilim, became a warrior for the balance, even killed my own people. I protect these worlds, you and the tree, yet still I remain in the dark.
Forsaken, yes. Forgotten? No. The Nephilim live on in you. But what do I know? I am but a simple merchant.
Which ironically I realized, looking at my outfit, my current outfit, looks kind of like the main character from Castlevania Lords of the Shadow. Because he wears red and it's kind of like that whole thing. It's just hilarious looking at it. I was like, wait, he looks exactly like the character from that game for some dumb reason.
What if I wish to return to the Forge Lands?
The Tree of Life has many portals, Ryder. Some may help you retrace your path. Many portals are closed, but the ones to the Forge Lands remains open.
Oh, so is this place kind of like a hub for us now? The hub between worlds, I guess?
Please. Take a look.
Okay, I'm only selling the non-common items. The common items, sorry. I'm selling only just the common items, like this one. I don't care about the axe, really. There was another one I saw in my inventory. Yeah, wraps. Yes. I think that's it. Those are the only ones that are new that I acquired that were normal, sorry, common item stuff that I just needed to do. I don't think there's anything to sell there. Okay. Otherwise I don't really feel like there's worth buying anything. It's so weird to me that this game does this weird inventory system, yet offers...
Pretend that I believe you. Where should my search begin?
You must scale the Serpent's Peak and summon the Eternal Throne. There the Lord of Bones slumbers.
Okay.
He will guide you to the well, or he will have your soul. Before you go, horseman, consider this. My people may be lost, but their relics yet remain. You may come across them in your travels. They are worthless to most, but valuable to me. Return them, and I will trade relic for coin.
So I'm guessing they're like sellable items to just trade off of. Find the Eternal Throne. Damn, my throat's getting... Lost relics. Okay, so those are like the similar things to the crystals in the other world. I was thinking this world would be like more of like a reverse role to what we have seen in like the fjord and stuff. Jeez, my throat. But I don't know, maybe. I do want to get Death Blossom up, because that damage explosion is pretty good. Is this the crit? No, this is the Generating Wrath. I'll do the crit. I want to finish up this crit. Alright, so Teleport Slash now has a lot more damage. And it now has an explosion that can deal a great deal of damage. Not the most, but a great deal. And I need to upgrade the fire and the freezing parts of it to slow it down and all that. We're almost done with upgrading Teleport Slash. It's funny because I've been just playing with the Teleport Slash throughout the whole game. This is insanity. Is there a world map? Oh, there is, baby. Okay, so this is the tree of... This is the Kingdom of the Dead. That's where we're at now. Alright. Breach. The Maw. Sounds kind of like a familiar place, almost, weirdly enough. The Frazier's Tomb, Soul Arbiter's Maze, City of the Dead, The Spine, the Crucible, which is so far off. Serpent's Peak is where we're headed, I believe. The Eternal Throng, sounds familiar too. Gilded Arena, okay. And then the Lair of the Deposed King. And then, of course, the Saichamaron? That is such a weird name. And we're just in the Craglands. Okay, Craglands. And the Tree of Death. Alright, cool. We're not done. We got about 5 minutes. So let's traverse around the Tree of Life. Or Tree of Death, sorry. Tree of Death here. Just taking a look of the area. I don't know what to expect here. So we're just gonna explore a little bit. So this is one of those portals that are not active. And I guess we'll have to activate them as we make a cross from it. See, this is what I'm saying. It's a little overscoped. As I said before we got into this Tree of Death area here. Like, it's a little overscoped because there's so much things to it. Like, there's now portals to different worlds, meaning there's some other smaller maps, maybe. There's, like, a mechanic system we have already that's very overfilled with a lot of things. There's another portal here. Like, that's 2 empty portals we have no access to. And then we got one portal that goes back to the fjord, the fjord area. That is pretty much open over here. So that's one whole chunk of map. We're now in another whole chunk of map out here. Which makes sense, I think. And then there's this third map I don't have any access to. What does it say on the top? Oh no, it doesn't say anything. I thought it had words on them, but I guess not. We only can tell by the details of whatever's sitting next to it, I guess, maybe. Yeah, like the creatures that are, or the statues that are sitting next to it will be what dictates what they are. But yeah, otherwise I just think that, like, this game has a lot. So I think that they gave themselves a lot of work for 2 years worth of time. I mean, in a game development time, the number one friend to a developer, in this case, in working with fast production, is reusing a lot of assets. And a lot of these assets are not reused. I can guarantee you that much. Most of the characters are not even, like, reused characters. Maybe for the guys in the fjord, like the big, not the trolls, but they're not trolls, but they're like the makers, I think they're called, or something. Oh, we can use the horse out here though, at least. But like, by all means, like, they're new, unique characters regardless, but they still reuse some of the baseline of what they had in the first game, like, Ulthane is like a baseline to whatever the characters are for the Craglands. Okay. It's like baseline of that, but it's like, there's so many, like, new assets and new stuff that I'm surprised how much work has been in here for making this game different than the first game by a whole lot. Even the system design is ridiculously big for no reason, and a little bit unpolished, I feel like. A little bit unpolished because of the fact that there's just more features with very little accountability about making them, like, giving the player a choice, an easier choice to figure out what they want, and sticking to that, you know? But, the Leviathan Scourge. Is that skeletal enemy? Skeleton enemy? Yeah, they are. Wow. They're not easy to kill, apparently. Even on my horse, like, it takes 5 hits on my horse. Jeez. So these guys are a lot tougher, it seems, to kill. There's a weapon drop. Ring. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna jump off just to get the rewards here. Did I pick up the hammer, or did it disappear? I couldn't tell if the hammer disappeared or not, because I wasn't sure. Okay, it did pick it up. Okay. Not useful. I'm not using slow weapons, as I said. I'm just gonna stick with fast weapons. Yeah, I wanted to fight him without the horse to see how much it takes to kill them. Nice. Oh, is that a little artifact coin thingy? No, this is that one thing that the... Oh yeah, the relics. Yeah, they said that the relics are here instead. So we're gonna get a lot of relics instead of the coins for Volgrim. Ugh. So that means we don't have Volgrim coins again. We just have, like, a different type of relic stuff going on here. That sucks a little bit. Let's see the map. Oh, we're in the bigger part of the map, so we're not gonna be able to see whatever it is. Okay. Whatever then. That looks cool. Yeah, that's the castle, I believe. A lot of floating bits and pieces everywhere here and there, so... Kind of a lot to go through. A lot of big spaces, too. It's kind of insane how much big spaces they like to design. They like to design very big spaces. It's kind of insane. Alright. I'll end the episode... I guess we'll end the episode here. I mean, it's not that far off. We're halfway through the bridge anyways, and there's probably a few more enemies up ahead. But other than that, that's pretty much it for me. I'm gonna have to take a break because I don't know where we're gonna end it on, really. We're just following the path to the main objective, but that's pretty much this case for now. But, yeah, we'll see what happens. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one or another video of mine. And hope you guys have a great, amazing day. Good night to when I'm watching this. Next episode, let's go ahead and make our way across the bridge and continue to the main path. I'm just going to follow the main path for now. I don't really know what to explore just yet because I'm just totally lost as usual. There might be a detour for us where we reach the spot and they're like, oh, you can't open the spot. You need to go here, and then you're going to go there, and then you're going to go here, and then you're going to come back, and then open that path, and then it's going to take you to another realm, another world, and then that's a whole nother map, and then yada yada yada. I mean, it's so ginormously huge for no reason. I feel like it's just so much of that thing that's going on. You know, I just feel like, yeah, they just did too much on it, but who knows? We'll see. I mean, I don't know what to say. I think we need to keep playing to see it further, but I just think that they really outdone themselves by so much stuff going on. It's like big worlds and big stuff going around, but yeah. Anyways, other than that, that's it for this episode. I'll see you guys in the next one. Roz out.